Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'd like to do a video showcasing my Cadillac brochures from the 1970s. Now, for those of you who don't know, Cadillac is the equivalent to Ford's Lincoln. Cadillac is GM, but I'm sure many of you do know that. I've always been a big fan of these 1970s and 80s cars. They're so big and elegant, and I just think that there's something you really don't see anymore. And so I've collected a set of brochures throughout I think it's from got one from 1972 on up through 1978, 77 or 78. Anyways, we'll get right into it. So this is the folder you'd get at the dealership. When you were going to look at your car, they'd give you this. So we'll open it up, and the first thing you'll see here, we're going to do this real quick because I have to get going pretty soon. But this is a Fisher body. It's not really a brochure, but you would get this with. This is for Buick. They sold one for each dealer. Like if you had an Oldsmobile dealer, then you get a Oldsmobile Fisher body book. But this would come with your brochure for your Buick. We'll open it up and look at it real quick. It looks like almost like a concept car. Well, it says idea car right there. You can read that if you're interested. Just pause the video. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, I haven't looked through these in a while. I can't remember if I can't remember what year, because I know I was missing some years throughout the 70s. But very nice to have these. Looks like a resin, what do you call those? It's one of the ones that they made out of resin for wind tunnel testing, I'm guessing. Very interesting. On to the next page. Now, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but many of these cars that are in this video came out either right at the beginning or at the tail end of the oil crisis. So you might see a lot of them, or them mentioning a lot of things about fuel economy and stuff of that era that makes your car so unique. Not that you would buy a car this size if you were really that worried about the oil crisis back then, because these cars, they were gas guzzlers. These things drank a lot of fuel. But I really like these. Here's an interesting one, the Electra. And this looks like the what is that movie? National Lampoon's, whatever it is, the vacation one. This looks like the family truckster, but it's an estate wagon. That's a cool one. Can't get more 1970s than that. Alright. And moving right along here. So yeah, there you have it. There's your Fisher body catalog. I'll move on to the Cadillac one now. Alright, here's the 1972 Cadillac brochure. Not a big fan of the Cadillac from 1972, but I do gotta say that this is a very enticing cover here. Very nice. On to the next page. I don't know if I'm able to get to all these in this episode here. Look at that. There's a brass era Cadillac in the background. That's cool. Now that's a cool looking one. I like that Cadillac. That one's kind of neat. The Eldorados. Nice. Here's your Deville. Like I said, I'm going to do this real quick. I got something to do in a little bit, so. Man, the lighting's really bad. Sorry about that. And that's it for the 1972. Now let's move on to 73. 73 doesn't look much different than 72, but there's some changes you could definitely see. Alright. Open this one up. Just trying to be real careful not to rip these. And that's it for the 73 Caddy. Move on to 74 now. Here's the cover of the 1974 Cadillac, not Cadillac, brochure. Look at that now. I'm sorry, I meant 75, that's what I meant. I think this one was a 74, but 75. My bad. These are what you think of when you think of 1970s Cadillac. Right here, this is it. I mean, oh my gosh, that's such a cool looking car. Very square, very boxy. I like it. Sorry if you hear anything in the background, that's the church bells ringing. Got a church nearby and you always hear the church bells or whatever. Anyway. Very dramatic shot of that car in the background there. It's cool. Looks like they did a burnout. It's pretty funny. This gives you all the features. You get a radio. You get a, looks like a air conditioning and heating package, and of course power windows. I'm sure those all came standard with your Cadillac, because why not? It's a Cadillac. And there it is for the 1975 Cadillac brochure. I'll move on to the 76. There's your 76 Cadillac parked in the driveway. Very nice. Back seat looks like a couch. Very nice. You don't see that in cars nowadays. You really don't. That side profile really shows you how long the Cadillac was back then. That was a long car. The hood's as long as the passenger compartment is. Interesting. I like the look of this one. This one's probably one of my favorite ones. The Eldorado Coupe. Very nice. Look at that plane. That's a cool plane. There's a Deville Sedan. Deville. Here's all the features. You can pause the video and look at those if you'd like. And now for the 1977 model year. Look at that. Okay everyone, that's it for my Cadillac brochure collection. Kind of a rushed, quick video. I apologize for that. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I really liked that Coupe de Ville from 1976. That one is a really sharp looking car. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.